like to tell a story about the scariest time of my life. Back in 2016, a couple years ago, my mom had an overdose. I woke up in my bed around 10 a.m. and my younger brother walked into my room. He told me that there was something wrong with mom, and I didn't think much of it because her medication can sometimes be off and she can be a little unaware at times. And so I walk upstairs and it wasn't just my younger brother, it was my entire family. And so I was just super nervous and I was like, what's going on? I walk in my parents' room and I see my mom just pale. She's just looking at the ceiling. She's just no verbal sounds at all. And we call the doctor and they tell us to wait it out, wait for the medication to stop. And so basically what happened was she took medicine. She bought medicine down in Mexico, and it was because you can buy pre-prescribed medication in Mexico that you can't get from Walgreens in the US. And so she took that, and now she was acting like that. And so I went to talk to my friends about it. I talked to my siblings about it, just trying to get some kind of closure from all of this. And before I went to bed, my dad told me that, everything's gonna be okay, that I just shouldn't be too worried about it because stuff like this does happen sometimes, but I just can't forget about just making sure everything's okay. And then I went to bed, and then the next day whenever I woke up, I wanted to go check on mom. And so I went upstairs to go check on mom, and she was worse, she was getting worse. And so we decided we don't want to wait anymore. And so we just call the doctor and we take her to the hospital. And whenever we take her to the hospital, we check her in. And we were sitting there for 30 minutes, but it felt like 2 hours. It felt like forever. But eventually the doctor came back and he told us that the medication that she took had Xanax and Somo in it. And he said that if she took a little more, she would have died. And so it just kind of made me realize that, small medication like that any kind of medication can totally change how you act and everything, can make you think differently and speak differently and all that such. And so she stayed for about another week, but she recovered. But the moral of the story is that I don't want to forget about all the people that I love, and I want to cherish them for a long time because anything like that can happen at any given time. And so you just gotta make sure that everything's okay. Done.
That was really good. It's hard talking to people, I tell you what.